good evening, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Vecna, Eve of Ruin, right here at Proficiency Bonus. My name is Michael. I will be your Dungeon Master for the evening, and I'm joined by my wonderful cast of characters, heroes of the realm. That's right. That's right. The heroes of the realm. And currently, our chat, you guys are the heroes of the realm because there is a hype train going on. So any subscriptions, gifted subs, bits that you guys give all contribute to that hype train. If you get to certain levels, it unlocks emojis for you guys to use in our Twitch chat. And if you unlock them, then I get to use them too, which is awesome.
All the
so
emotes.
Thank you guys. Yeah, it's all the emotes. So thank you guys for all the subs. We had a sub from Vol Pirate Dan. It's good to see you. We had a sub from Dogs for Life Shannon for 55 months. That's crazy. Yeah, go check out Shannon's art. Go click that link.
Thanks.
You need to do that. Yeah, and you can go check out our talented artist from this campaign, Stephen Bell, by clicking on that link. Make sure you check him out. Quick announcement. We will be off next Monday. It'll be an off weekend for us for Vecna Eve of Ruin, but we will be back on September the 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you mark your calendars for that. Also, this Friday, the 22nd of August, we will have a new episode of Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So come and hang out with us. That adventure is getting quite exciting as well. So you wanna tune into that. Hey, some bits coming in. Look at that. Thank you guys. 69%. Nice. Somebody had to say it.
You beat chat to it.
Oh, I like that. I like that emoji of me in
Yeah,
there.
they're
In
using
chat,
your own
you use
emoji
there.
against me.
You're using my power against me, Vol Pirate. How dare you? That's funny. Well, anyway, the last we left off, our party found Miska the Wolf-Spider, who was working its way from the prison portal that it was trapped in. It teleported out, releasing itself, and we have quite an encounter on our hands, so we're going to dive right back into it. I'm going to put some combat music on. We're going to jump right back into this. Try to find some. Here, we'll go with, oh, must have moved it. Put this on. Try this one. All right, I'll take you guys over. Our Twitch friends will take you over to the map.
Creepy, creepy.
Got some creepy music. Hopefully it gets a little bit more intense as it goes. Or I picked the wrong track. Oh, I forgot to share this handout with you guys last time. So this is a handout of kind of the look of what Miska the Wolf-Spider looks like. So it has this weird, creepy kind of humanoid face with many red eyes, but also these horns that kind of jet out all over its face. It has multiple arms, one in which is holding this massive trident that it was jabbing you guys with last session. It also has these two wolf-like demon heads that kind of come out the side of its spider-like body. And they also have multiple eyes and these just terrible, terrible sharp teeth. Dripping with venom. That just gives you an idea what Miska the Wolf-Spider looks like.
Much bigger than the token would have you believe.
Chat is cursing the DM's dice today.
Uh-oh.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Oh, we appreciate it, Drago.
Definitely, the fates are in the hands. It's in the hand of my players today. Orcon, it's up to you. What would you like to do? We're kicking off a new combat round with you.
That says. I thought I had an idea how to get this thing up. I'm just not. What is the grenade icon on? Avonk?
Yes, a grenade!
I think that's my vow of enmity.
That's the vow that Forrest has against him to give him advantage on his attack rolls. Yep. I couldn't find a better symbol than the grenade, so I just went with that.
Okay. That's both the concentration. Can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna try to. I think that the rod is what's powering this portal that's trying to suck everything in, right? Did we figure that out last time?
I mean, it looks to be the case.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I am going to... Is that only a creature? Yeah, that's good. I can't deal with this right now. I lost my idea and I don't want to waste everybody's time. So I need a charisma save from the big guy.
From Miska?
Yep.
Oh boy, a charisma save. I will say he does have advantage against it. Charisma with advantage.
Oh, and let's also include Fizazaru. Because I have to upcast so it's two people.
You have to upcast. Okay, he also has magic resistance.
Okay.
So we'll have advantage. So Miska rolled a 20. And also a 20 on this fellow. And why is that 2 GM? It messed it up again.
Oh, that is wonderful. Neither of them are there anymore.
I imagine the
banishment.
I have to imagine the Demon Lord has things he can say about that.
Why are you talking? I love it. Stop it.
Well, unfortunately, Miska does have legendary resistances and is going to choose to succeed instead. but that was a nice try. I do. So legendary resistance spent by Miska to stay there. I don't think it's going to work against this fellow, though. Or I think it's going to work against this fellow. All right.
And he maintains concentration.
The force cage is gone because I didn't remember that banishment was concentration.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that other demon right behind you, Forrest, just kind of vanishes with a popping sound.
Yeah, I tried, but my mic didn't pick it up.
That's right.
And then Orcon has a rear naked choke locked on this rod to make sure he doesn't go into that portal.
Got it.
You can always move away from the portal.
Yeah, you still technically, that was your action, so you still technically have your movement and bonus action left. If there's anything that you would like to do with those.
I'm not letting go of the rod yet, so.
Okay. Sure.
Bonus action though, I don't think I got anything that's really gonna help at the moment. Yeah, one willing creature, yeah, so. You know, why not? Give me a strength saving throw from the big guy too. I'm gonna try to, oh wait.
He is a huge creature, so will it work on a huge creature bigger?
It does not mention a size. Telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet. 10, 15.
Hey, welcome. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. So it doesn't mention a size.
Nope.
All right. So strength save with advantage. Only a 14.
I mean, can't go anywhere, but he bumps into Ubernox.
He just basically bumps into him and can't go anywhere, really. It's just, you're just,
I'll let my turn. I'm just letting know, hey, I'm here, and shove off.
Just, many of those eyes kind of start to glare in your direction, Orcon. I put that little symbol on there just as like a concentration symbol.
Okay.
'Cause I tend to forget concentration all the time.
That's the reason I no longer have a force cage.
That brings us to, well, at the end of your turn, Orcon, before Forrest gets to go, Miska is going to cast a spell with a legendary action. And as you guys are watching, Miska all of a sudden seems a little blurry, and then all of a sudden it looks like there are...
I'm going to try to counterspell it.
Oh, okay. You got it.
Nice.
New counterspell rules are
Constitution.
Let me pull it
Constitution save.
Yep.
He would have advantage on it because it is a magic spell. Correct?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I think
guess
I'm rolling that
counterspell
correctly.
is technically a spell, so.
Yeah,
I mean, it only has
it's,
spell in the name.
It's a save, yeah. So yeah, 25.
That'll make it.
So basically, Miska now looks like there are 4 Miskas standing almost within just a close vicinity as casts mirror image on himself. Orcon doesn't really affect you.
Okay.
You can see the true Miska because of your sight. But the rest of you will have to contend with that.
We'll figure something
whenever
out.
the time comes. And Forrest, it brings us to you.
There's a guy right in front of me. How hard is it?
Say that again. I'm sorry, it cut out.
How hard does this guy right in front of me look?
Looks pretty bad.
I think I'll try to finish him off first then.
Okay.
$25.
25. Very nice. That definitely hits.
So total of 35.
35 damage. Let me see something very quickly, but I think he is gone. Indeed, he is. With the sword, you just come right up and you kind of split right down the two. This creature with a last bit of squeal, and he starts to begin to kind of melt and dissolve into this terrible deep red liquid as he kind of pours away, and this creature is no more.
And we're going to move up here. I can move my vow after he's dead. I can move that onto Miska.
Okay. Grenade transfers Miska.
Couple more attacks.
You got it. Where's my grenade? There it is. Crit!
Yeah.
Oh.
Things are going to happen.
This is going to be brutal. Get ready,
Let's
folks.
start with the sword. 26 from the sword.
26 from the sword.
7 more from Life Drinker.
7 more. Okay.
33.
Oh.
Oh, 12 from Shroud.
12 from Spirit Shroud.
And, yeah, 5th level Divine Smite. I mean, now's the time.
Very nice.
Before you do
Forrest.
that-
Very nice.
Was your life drinker and spirit shroud doubled in those?
Yes. Life Drinker's a D6. There's no way it can roll a 7 on its own.
Yeah, it's on 2d6, and then it rolled 4 d6s for the Spirit Shroud. Or 4 d8s, excuse
48.
me. Yeah. Was it supposed to do 8?
Yeah, D8s, yeah. Shroud.
So you can go ahead and roll that Spirit Shroud again if it was supposed to double.
No,
it.
no, no. 2D8. 2D8 is the base.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I thought it was 4 as the base. Oh!
And 76 from Divine Smite.
Oh!
Holy.
That's ridiculous.
This is why I love paladins so much.
76 radiant damage.
26, 33, 45, 121.
121 damage.
That's the first attack.
And you hear a terrible roar from this slice.
I love paladins.
Yeah, we got one more attack.
Again.
You
Go
should
for
have
it,
joked.
Oh. Hey, Marley in chat, what did you do to this game tonight? Look what you did. Marley.
Please tell me you got another spell slot, man.
I do, but Divine Smite's a bonus action. I can't do it twice.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he had to
damn it.
consume. Yeah, the new rules, you have to consume your bonus action to use it. Oh,
There's no paladin feature that you can do for any of those.
I got 25.
25.
22 more for 47.
22.
And we'll use the
shroud.
Warlock feature, Eldritch Smite, instead, because that does not cost an action.
There we go. Knew you had to have something left in there.
Drago, as
one-
she should be. She has
That one does
definitely
not have the
cursed
that
the
I
dungeon
rolled.
master and the monsters tonight.
54 more from the Eldritch Smite.
54 from the Eldritch Smite. Does Eldritch Smite, what damage type does that do? Does it
Force damage.
force? Got it.
That one was
54.
25, 47, 101.
101 on 6. So
Total?
you did 200 and... What was that total? And 2 attacks?
222. 222. Hey!
222. Triple twos in one round. I will tell you this, that Miska looks close to bloodied.
And I'm
A
assuming
lot of
he's no
work
longer
was
looking
close.
at me.
Probably not.
With
Excuse me,
those
sir.
2 massive strikes.
Oh,
Amazing.
God.
Amazing. I credit Marley. Marley did this.
That is my turn, though.
Well done, Forrest. At the end of your turn, Miska is pissed. So Miska is going to try to use a legendary action. Last one.
He's currently
of-
prone because of Eldritch Smite. That
Oh,
matters.
Eldritch Smite. Is there a save for that, or does it say of
Huge or
certain
smaller.
size? Huge or smaller? Okay, it is prone. Okay, let me double check to make sure that Miska is not immune to being prone, because that is
It's
also
he's got so many legs, he might be.
might be immune to prone condition, but I can check. He's not immune to being prone, so he's knocked down.
Or down.
Miska is down.
Demon, go down the hole.
Still
down
gonna
the
look at you
hole.
and begin to cast a spell. And this will be its last legendary action of the turn. I need you to make a shrink saving throw, Forest, for me.
Ooh.
Miska, you had better choices.
No, I'm not purely strength-based.
I'm sure when the demon looks at the giant pound with the shield and the massive
29.
sword and goes,
Yep.
yeah, he's gonna be weak.
Had to try it. Had to try it. So you feel like this almost like kind of a sensation where you were being forcefully moved from your position, but you stand your ground. You are not going anywhere. And the sword of Kos in your hands is just like, you hear this laughter like chiming into the back of your mind as you continuously just strike away at this demon lord. And that will end Forrest's turn. Bring us to Selena's turn.
Lena is deciding what to do because she is not having a good time.
Selena got beat up on last time.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Wait a minute.
the wolf thing with the grenade is still on my map, but he's gone, right?
No, that is the wolf guy that originally had the grenade is dead. Forrest killed the
Okay.
other guy that was right next to you. All that you guys can see right now is Miska.
Okay. Because
The other one just vanished for some reason. Just gone.
yeah, okay.
Just-
Just double checking, make sure I'm not attacking the wrong thing. Selena is pissed off that this monstrosity is wailing on her. So she's gonna try and attack with her flame sword.
Okay.
He's currently prone, so everything has it.
Yep, you have advantage on all your attacks regardless because it's prone.
Thank you. Take that. 27.
That will hit.
So 6, 10.
Yep, 10 points is the fire. You can tell is not doing as much as it should, but
She's gonna take another swing with her flame tongue.
Miska is now definitely bloodied. Oh,
There we
look at
go.
that. More green numbers.
Pissed
All
off
these
Selena.
Green numbers. So let's see how this. I always get confused about how this does the damage. So is that 9 plus
that should be
2?
20 fire.
So 11 piercing
It's 11 piercing because it doesn't add them.
and 20 fire.
20 fire, so 11 piercing,
So
so it only
it-
takes the 10 fire damage. Still a good hit.
I will take that. She pissed me off. That one.
19 does not hit.
I'm gonna hit any of the mirror image.
We got proficiency bonuses. We got stuff you can add.
You do. You got 5 probos.
Something tells me adding a +6 to that'll probably hit it.
Yeah.
Just a hunch.
Making it a 25 is a good number.
Let's do that.
All right, proficiency bonus is cashed in. That turns it into a hit, so you can roll your damage on that attack too. So a total of 11 points of damage on that attack too.
And then I think,
Second one probably a bad idea here.
yeah, I was gonna do second wind. I was just trying to find it on my sheet.
Yeah, get yourself some hit points back.
That wasn't very good. Well, I tried.
Oh, you get a plus 19. 20 points back restored.
And then
You're a halfling, right?
Yes.
That's
You
one
have
for
to
D20
walk.
halfling.
Oh, it's only a d20 that you can reroll ones?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I saw the plus 19. I'm like, oh wait, you rolled a 1.
And then I'm gonna use my blink step.
Big boon.
Link step.
Yeah, the boon that I got.
Oh, look at that. After you
But I
take an
can't move
attack
my
action, you can teleport
token.
for
Here.
30 feet.
You're next to me now.
Oh.
Moved.
Because my token's not moving on roll 20, but my name did.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you're
That's
moved
why
on mine.
you moved on mine.
yeah. You're all good.
Wow, your
Yeah.
connection is lagging on there.
Yeah, it must be
Yeah,
just
we're
a
ge-
slow connection.
We're getting a really interesting storm. It's raining and sunny at the same time, so that might be part of it.
Well, yeah, you moved on my map.
Yeah.
Weird.
Mm.
Yeah, my token didn't move, but my name did.
You're safe.
Oh,
That's all
roll
that
20.
matters.
Might catch up.
I was gonna use a maneuver, but I can't anymore because I moved. Oh well.
Does that count
I will
as your move? It doesn't count as a move action, so you'd still technically have your movement left.
You can run away if you want. Or like go behind me or something.
Stay by Hazel, where she's at now,
Okay.
or where Selena's at now. And I'm going to refresh my page, but I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay, sure. All right. It's Miska's turn. Miska gets all their legendary actions back at the start of the turn. And is going to just start unleashing a multi-attack. Oh, I forgot about this.
Uh-oh.
I'm
gonna have to backtrack a little bit because I can't let this one slide.
Excuse you.
So every time that you guys hit this creature with a melee attack, it has this terrible foul ichor that kind of sprays all over you, dealing some damage to you. So, Forrest, you hit him twice, so it does 2d6 damage. So I'll just roll 4d6. You take 17 damage.
What kind of damage?
See what type of damage it says. Poison damage.
Yeah, right. That's correct.
And then since Selena, you hit him 3 times, that's 6d6. 24 points of poison damage you would have taken.
So I would have had 3 left.
I apologize for that, but I forgot that, and that significantly would unbalance this encounter, so I had to make sure that I did that. And also to clearly indicate, there are prices to pay for getting into melee combat with Miska the Wolf-Spider. I can't just have people doing 222 points of damage to my final boss without taking a little bit back.
I don't see the problem.
That's right. That's right. Spoken like a true paladin.
Selena's glad she got out of dodge.
Yep, that was a
good thing he's on board with it, because he is the only one left up there dealing with her.
Didn't even get through my temporary hit points.
Miska is going to multi-attack with one of the wolf heads comes down to try to bite you, and also going to make 2 trident attacks, all against Forrest. Does it have disadvantage on the first attack?
Yes.
Okay, because of your sword, right?
Yep.
Lupine bites. Let's see what it does. A 21 to hit.
Not good enough.
Not good enough. It's going to go ahead and do 2 trident attacks. The Trident of Chaos. The first one this time is a 28, or no, yeah, 28 to hit.
That does hit.
You're going to take 12 piercing plus 12 force damage. Like, when this trident hits you, it almost has this, like, vibrating kind of force along to it. Almost, like, rattles your armor against you as well. That will save, right? Yeah, you save with that for your...
concentration, yeah.
Concentration. Your second trident is only a 15 this time.
Definitely a miss.
All right. That ends Miska's turn as of right now. As it stand, well, actually, it's going to use half its movement to stand back up and remove the prone condition from itself.
I would have done that first to not have to.
Yeah, I would have done that first. Yeah, totally. It's going to stand its ground for now as it just stares into Forrest, kind of like leans down towards Forrest and gives another roar like...
What, doesn't want to let me hit him again?
Seems like it's calling you to bring it on, Forrest. That guy is no longer here right now, so we'll skip him and we'll go right to Hazel with Kior on deck.
Okay. So when Selena blinks and ends up right next to Hazel, Hazel's gut reaction is to hug her friend as she gets close, like the second she's in hug distance, having seen her get wailed on. And I'm going to use a significant amount of my Balm of the Summer Court to heal her up a bit. Let me just check one thing.
Oh gosh, you know what? I forgot all about Mirror Image.
Oh, well, yeah, but how many times did it get hit? Doesn't that take off one every time?
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll
Right,
just
but
see
it
what
would-
would it take.
Wouldn't you have
But it
had
would've- but it
disadvantage
would've-
on the attacks?
No, it doesn't give disadvantage. I have to roll.
Oh.
But I forgot about it, so it's my fault. I'm gonna let that go. I'll just remember it for the future attacks because it would have had an effect on what happened.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Well, it might have. I don't know because I have to roll. It's random.
Let me see if I can make this roll correctly. I don't know if I typed that incorrectly. I'm gonna be healing up Selena for... nope. I messed it up. I think I need this. 41 healing to Selena.
41
my hug.
hit points restored while you find the embrace of a familiar friend.
And then...
She just starts crying a little bit. Oh, thank God for Hazel.
And then over Selena's shoulder as I'm hugging her, I'm going to take aim at Miska, and I'm going to cast Starry Wisp at Miska to
Okay, all right.
try and hurt them. 22 to hit.
Okay, so you're casting would be a spell. So I'm going to roll to see if you 22 does hit, but I got to see if you hit one of the mirror images. So basically, I'm gonna roll 3d6s, or is it 4? Let me double check real quick. Mirror image.
You roll just 1d6.
Roll a d6 for each of your duplicates. If any
Oh,
of the
wow.
d6s
Yeah, no, that's
rolls
good.
a 3 or higher, one of the duplicates is hit instead of you. So it says 3 illusory, so 3 d6s is what I have to roll. And if one of them rolls a 3 or higher, it hits one of the duplicates.
Okay.
One of them does, rolls a 4. So
Well,
your
I'll be taking it out.
Starry Wisp takes out one of the mirror images, so there's only 2 that are kind of hovering around them now.
Okay. And then, because I can, I'm just going to, in the hug, swing myself around to the other side of Selena so that I'm blocking her from Miska for a moment.
Okay.
And then I'm still, like, holding her arm as I stand in front of her to face this thing. Just to be like, I know where she is, I'm not letting go right now, but I don't want you between me and this thing right now. So, just kind of human verbal shielding for Selena, and I'm gonna stay there.
Gotcha.
All I can do right now.
At the end of Hazel's turn, Miska is going to use a legendary action and can use a movement without provoking opportunity attacks. So it's going to move its speed, and it's actually going to shift this way.
Its speed is 10 less. Shroud Aura.
Through the aura, okay. So...
Oh no, like I'm for the whole round because it started its turn in my aura. It has 10 left.
Gotcha. It can only get to here then, as it trudges out of your aura and is kind of skittering across the top of this chamber here. Kior, that brings us to your turn.
I'm looking up a rule real quick. I just want to be sure.
You guys just had a D6 redeemed by Drago and Marley cashing in for you. guys have 8 of
We
those at your
appreciate it.
disposal.
Question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Is mirror image considered a sight-based spell?
I mean, I
Or does he
want to
keep
say
shuffling?
I want to say yes, but it depends on what are you getting at when you ask that question? Like what?
So I have feral senses, which gives me blind sight within 30 feet. Like, yeah, you son of a-
Mirror image does specifically call out blind sight.
The problem with it is
Oh, I haven't moved yet.
yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, blind sight, like when he was closer to you, it wouldn't, you would see just like faded image of Miska, but you, like Orcon, can see the true Miska.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
Ability. But when it moved away from you, you couldn't really tell anymore.
Gotcha. So I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, look who's in range.
Oh, magically you can see the real Miska now. Look at that.
You know, just focus on one target. Ah, yes. All right. So I'm just at regular. I don't have advantage. Well, I do have advantage because he's marked. He has on him.
Hunter's mark.
My image says a creature is unaffected by this spell if it has the blinded condition, blind sight, or true sight, meaning that the spell doesn't hinder them, is what I read it as.
Okay.
Yeah.
And since he's marked, I got advantage on him. That sound cool?
He's marked, yeah. Well,
okay.
Because I thought the mark just gave you extra damage.
At higher range level. Also.
Higher levels, baby. Higher levels.
Oh, yeah. I apologize. I don't read my ranger rules every day. I'm sorry.
You should be.
Dare you?
It's called Precise Hunter. If you have advantage on attack rolls against a creature currently marked by your hunter's mark.
Go for it then, man.
Right, here we go.
Take Miska out. Mirror image has no
bonus action. Planar warrior for a little bit more damage.
There you go. Good thinking.
Ooh, 21.
21 just hits.
All right.
Found the threshold, guys.
I do 8 plus a D. 1d6. Yep. And then 2d8.
Oh, 13.
All force damage.
Force damage. It's this arrow of pure magical energy crashes into Miska the Wolf-Spider.
And then I'm going to shoot again.
Got it. Still with advantage.
Oops.
That will hit, definitely.
I'll roll the other one just in case. Just in case.
But always crit.
Yeah. It hits a hit. We'll take it. Okay, so
good numbers. Good numbers.
12 plus, and then I still do the hunter's mark, right?
Yep. Still, well, does it say it only does it once per turn, or does it do it on every attack?
I think it's every attack.
Okay.
Hunter's mark. I'm doing such low, such low
Yeah,
damage.
I think they left it at every attack because it's only 1d6, if I remember.
Yeah. Whereas like sneak attack does ridiculous damage when you.
Right.
So 17 perks of force damage.
You got it. It's another
Hurts.
another flash of magical energy flies from the bow. Direct hit on Miska the Wolf-Spider. The spider kind of teeters back just a little bit. You can see the damage is starting to take its toll on the demon lord.
And it now has the because that has zap.
Slow, I think. Yeah. Look at all these conditions.
Oh, nice. I just conditions.
All these conditions.
And then okay, so that was
Oh wait, I didn't roll my. Oh yeah, you didn't. Well, you didn't have to. You didn't have to because you saw through it. Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35. Oh wait, hold on one second. Let me just make sure of my movement. 35, 40. And that is my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Miska is going to use. Well, actually, yeah, Miska's going to use a legendary action.
Okay.
To just roar in the direction of Forest this time.
Oh,
Just kind of looks at you and Forrest, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
oh, you got this.
21.
21 just succeeds. As you just get this just sense of fear like come over you, almost to the point where it's like almost like to the point where it just gives you a pain in your head, but you're able to withstand it. And that ends Kior's turn, bringing us back to the top of the round. Orcon, holding on to the rod of 7 parts.
Yep. And forget, and I apologize, this player can't remember. How long has it been since we've had a long rest? We've had a couple of scraps since we've been here, right?
Couple.
We had one, and Forrest just shoot him away.
The first one didn't count
there were the
because
other
Forrest
spider
shoot him
demons.
away. Yeah, you guys fought the
That's
other
right.
spider guys at the top of the hill before you guys came down the cliff. So you had a little scrum there. The first one I don't even count.
Yeah.
It used up a precious resource. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so looking over at Hazel and Selena and seeing how rough those two are.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I can't find it on my character sheet. So I'm trying to see if I use my limited wish, but it's not even showing up on my thing anymore.
Oh, we spent like a week at the tower. Be fine for that.
Oh, I forgot about it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would think you
I'm-
would still have that, yeah.
Okay, then I am going to burn my limited wish to cast heal on Hazel.
Oh, look at
Thanks,
that.
buddy.
70 hit points restored as this spell cast, all while Orcon is just hanging onto the rod of 7 parts. His feet are like dangling towards this terrible rippling portal of glowing energy behind him.
The original intent had been to use Limited Wish to cast Reduce and shrink the rod down so it would just fall out.
I might have.
Then I noticed, oh wait, like half my party is almost dead.
I mean, we would have been okay. I've got tricks.
Hazel's at full health, I think, now. Look at that.
Yeah, Hazel's perfectly fine now.
Orcon now feels infinitely better. Hazel is no longer bleeding profusely out of multiple wounds.
Anything else for you, Orcon?
I don't think so. That was my action. Yeah, I'm gonna try just for a bonus action. I'm gonna turn my lower body into a storm again, and still keep my arms wrapped around this thing. I'm just gonna try to fly. Use my movement to try to lift this thing away.
Okay, yeah, your movement isn't gonna do anything to it, so you won't, like, if you want to stay there, like, flying, you just kind of, like, you're stuck in that spot.
Yep.
Like, you're gonna have to spend, like, an action to try to actually rip this thing out of here. Yeah.
Yeah. I was afraid of that, but that'll end my turn.
Gotcha. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna see something really quick.
Yay, 3 more days.
See what this says real quick, because I need to see what the new rules say for this one. I need I'm gonna spend a legendary action, number 3 on this round, to have Miska look towards Orcon and is going to cast a spell in your direction. Wait, let me check one thing. I might not be able to cast this spell. It's in range. I cast a spell.
Constitution save.
Constitution.
I will burn my last spell slot.
Got you. This would be Constitution with advantage. 26. So I need a wisdom saving throw from you as this spell is being cast, Orcon. Ooh. That's gonna fail. Would you like to spend some resources?
Yes.
I think you should just roll again, my friend.
Okay, I'll try a reroll.
Player reroll? Okay. Here comes a player reroll.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
The fates have made their decision.
You have the charmed condition. Can you be charmed?
No, I don't think you can.
I have advantage to avoid or end the charmed condition.
Okay, so you would have had advantage. So you can roll again on that 7 and see if you get a better roll.
Actually, he can roll twice because he rolled that first one.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
24's got him.
Oh. With that advantage against being charmed, you are not charmed by Miska, which is super huge on this one, because you would have been completely dominated by this creature and he would have gained an ally.
He would have gained 2 because I would have lost concentration on my spell.
True. Wow. Oh, that ends.
It doesn't force you to, but it would make sense for you to drop at that point.
Right. If I'm his friend, first thing I'm doing is, okay, you're. Oh crap! I was. What happened? I was fighting the wrong people. Come on, buddy.
You remember our good buddy that you took away? Bring him back.
So we're gonna need his help to beat the big metal thing.
Metal thing.
Forrest, that brings us to your turn.
I'm gonna have to go back up.
Back into the face.
We'll make some attack.
All right. Gotta remember my mirror image this time. A 30. Let's see if it hits one of the images. There's only 2 d6s, 3 or more. One, it does hit one of them, as I rolled a 5 on one. So you basically, that first one just cuts into one of the mirror images and it just disappears out of existence.
I guess I technically still hit, so my fearless aim wouldn't really work.
Yeah, it was technically still a hit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's attack again.
Let's see if it hits that last duplicate. D6, gotta roll a 3 or higher. Ah, you hit the duplicate.
Well, they're all gone now.
They're all gone now. Mirror image is disposed of.
And now for the third crit of the night.
That's actually
so
a
much.
miss.
That one I will turn in.
You going to spend any resources?
No, my boon of combat prowess.
Oh, it turns it into a hit. Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
The easy button that Forrest has.
19.
19 damage. Would be 23.
40 total.
Plus another 17. All right, as you
Life trigger
carve
also has-
into...
And hit dice.
Spend a hit dice to what?
When I hit with Life Drinker, I can also spend a hit dice as for my.
Oh, okay. You will take the 2d6 damage from hitting Miska as poison comes from the wound. So you take 5 poison damage.
And I'll heal for 7.
Heal for 7.
Net gain of 2.
Is that end your turn, Forrest?
Yes. Oh, wrong.
Miska's going to go ahead and use the last of its legendary actions for the turn to make a free Trident of Chaos attack down onto Forrest. I think this would have disadvantage because of your sword ability.
Yes.
Only a 17 to hit.
Right off of it.
Gosh, I got a 17 and a 30. It's like, why can't I have anything like in between there?
Doesn't he get advantage on every attack against him?
He will from now on.
That would still be a flat roll, which would have been a 17.
Yeah, it would have been a flat roll, which is 17. Yeah, that's right. All right, that ends Forrest's turn, brings us to Selena. Miska on deck.
Oh, what to do. Selena is still pretty badly hurt, so
Have to
she
shoot him a bunch of times.
you can shoot him a bunch of times.
Then you won't get the poison damage from going up close.
So she's going to stow the scimitar and pull out her hand crossbow
Okay.
and take aim with that so she doesn't get closer.
All right.
22.
And that hits.
11 piercing.
11 points of piercing damage.
I think I get 2 more.
Yep, because you, I think you have that crossbow feat, and you have Vex, so you have advantage.
Perfect. And I think. Nice.
Oh, green numbers. Look at that. Look at all these crits, guys. Man.
17?
About 17 damage with a hand crossbow.
I'm near max damage.
That's
Gonna take
amazing.
one more.
Yep, with advantage.
If you want to add one of your superiority dice to crit, it will double the superiority dice as well.
How would... What?
Like, do you have a maneuver that like tripping attack or anything?
Yeah, I do have trip attack.
Right, because that would add the superiority dice as damage, but because it was crit, you roll it.
Does trip attack work on ranged attacks, or is it only melee, though?
Pretty sure all maneuvers can be done either way.
Okay.
Oops. Wrong button. I was trying to share it.
True with attack roll, using a weapon or an unarmed strike. Yep, sure, absolutely. So that damage with that trip attack, you can actually roll roll an 11 on a d12. You can roll one more d12 because you get the crit, so you get to double the dice. So roll another d12 for us.
I think that was my first time dealing
Another
with that.
9 damage, and it has to make a strength saving throw, I believe. Wait, large or
If it's
smaller.
large or smaller.
So it won't actually get tripped up because it's a huge creature. It's bigger than what you can take down. But it does take the damage.
Well, a good chunk of damage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And then I think that
You're-
uses up everything, or can I
and you-
use another second wind?
Your last crossbow attack hit. You didn't roll damage for that last crossbow hit. The 28 that's up above there.
Okay. 9.
So that's another 9 points of damage. Rapid fire, crossbow. 3 arrows into the side of Miska's wolf-like body.
And I think switching weapons took my bonus action, correct?
No, it's free to stow, and then as part of the attack, you draw the weapon.
It's part of your attack, you draw it. Yeah.
Okay. So can I use second wind again?
Sure.
Much better roll. 27.
Yes, look at that. 27 healing. Now Selena's looking too good at that, down there. Look at that.
All the way up at half hit point.
I know. I almost had her down all the way. Worked so hard for that.
She's gonna stay where she's at. She's a little shooken up. I think that's the worst she's been this entire campaign. So she's gonna stick by Hazel, and then it might move next time. We'll see.
Miska's looking much worse, though, as it becomes Miska's turn. What can Miska do? I guess just continue to, like, best bet here is just unleash against Forest here. Going to go with Tridents first and then finish up with the bite. So here comes 2 Trident attacks. The first one is a 21 to hit.
Selected off to
Let's go ahead and use a DM reroll. And see if I can make that.
Yeah, she
any
does have like
better.
decent odds to hit me. Just keep rolling 21 over and over
I
again.
know. I keep rolling 21. I got to roll higher than a third. Well, I rolled an 8. I got to roll higher than that 8. Let's see. There we go. A 28.
I'll cast shield. Put my AC to 29.
And with that, a magical barrier blocks the trident as it deflects. Sparks fly through the room as Miska begins to get even more frustrated. Here comes another trident. It needs a 29 or better. 28.
Oh, close. Oh.
Can't
Michael,
cut
I'll give you a
through.
promo.
That's what I need right now, folks. Let's go with the bite. Let's see if the bite does any better as one of these wolf heads comes down and tries to break through the magical barrier protecting Forest. No.
Much worse.
Oh, terrible. I rolled a 4 and a 2. I'm gonna spend another
Mad?
DM reroll. I'm mad. I'm spending
Don't break
another one of
him.
those resources.
Don't break
Folks,
him.
He just wants to hit Forest
Folks.
so bad.
I just want to hit Forest. Lupine Bite, here it is. Oh, it's just not in the fates. It just doesn't work. Oh, it's Forest protected by that magical shield. Miska does get all the legendary actions back though. Hazel, it's your turn.
Hazel. Okay. I have a question, but I don't think I'm going to do it this turn anyway, so I might have a question on my next turn if we get there. I'm not sure about a spell, but I have priorities, and my priorities are my Selena. So, I am just really quick checking one more thing. Yeah, I'm going to save that. Okay. I'm going to cast Heal on Selena, so she gets 70 HP.
70?
70 hit points. 70. Look at that.
Thank you.
And that's when I will let go of Selena's arm that I was still holding, like her arm / her hand after our hug. And I'll go, let's kill this thing. And Hazel just kind of like, because she can't do anything else right now and she's not getting closer because she's not stupid, will crouch low, almost like she's about to turn into her wolf form. But all you guys see is just like her nails almost look like they're getting longer and she's baring her teeth as if she's about to go wolfy, but she's not. And she's just glaring at Miska like, you're hurting my friends. I can't do anything else in this moment right now. But I have plans for you. And that's my turn.
Okay. Excellent. At the
Selena
end
just
of your
raises her
turn,
sword.
at the end of your turn, Miska is going to use one of their legendary actions. It starts its turn in the aura, so its speed will be reduced by 10 feet. It's going to move without
Well, they're 10
provoking
by
up.
key or
Oh, true. Yep. So 5, 10, 15. It can move to here as it's skittering across this back wall, kind of backpedaling from you guys in the process, and will use that legendary action to do that and bring us to Kior's turn. Miska has arrows sticking out of them.
No.
They got wounds carved right through because of Selena's bolts from her hand crossbow. You got carvings through the, like, just blood like oozing out of all these areas, all these wounds. Looking very, very rough.
So Kior is gonna move into the room 5 feet. Look. And 20, 30. Bonus action, Planar Warrior. I was gonna try something else, but I don't think it's gonna work. So I'm gonna do this. We're just gonna hit with advantage.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that's
Whoa.
that's
13
plus
force.
the D2D8. Plus
Additional 12.
D6.
Another 2.
How's it looking now?
Still up. Still looking rough.
Okay. Because my arrows just dissipate, so it's got nice big fat burn holes in it. So
That's right. Yeah. Carving
try
away
it
at
again. Let's see here.
Each arrow blasting away.
Yep. Wait. Sorry. Come on, 20. Nope.
Another
again.
31 hits.
Get a 12 and a D6. For 4 more.
Additional
So
4 more. Still in the fight, but roughing it out as another arrow of force strikes into Miska. Miska's favoring a little bit of a lean and just sliding with a couple of the legs just like slide across the ground. The spider legs slide across the ground as it's trying to back up along this wall as you guys continue to advance upon the Demon Lord.
And that is 10, 15. Oh, give me 1 second. I apologize.
You're good.
Just want to make sure of something. No, I already used my bonus action. I am done.
Okay. Kior, at the end of your turn, Miska uses a legendary action to go ahead and cast another spell. And actually, you see multiple Miskas form again as it casts Mirror Image on itself again. I see multiple injured. And that ends that legendary action. Bring us back to the beginning of the turn order with Orkhan.
Okay. So I got potentially either really good or really bad idea. Okay. I can close the portal right now. I lose concentration on banishment and that other thing comes back.
Closing the portal, get rid of Miska? Because then it's worth it, but we don't know if it does.
Right.
Yeah, I also
could just trap her here.
Yeah, I don't remember where that thing was, so I also don't know where it's going to pop up and who it could potentially mess up immediately, because its turn is, I think, right after Miska.
I think it's in the middle.
It's like, no, it's like right in here, right near Hazel.
Me and ooh.
I thought it was like right there. Like halfway
It's in that
between Hazel and
vicinity, yeah.
Orkhan. I could be wrong though. I don't remember where it was when it finished moving.
Miska's also looking quite hurt at this point.
Yeah. We might be able to.
I can
It might be easier to finish Miska.
Yeah.
I can also bamf over to Miska and completely disable their mirror image.
For everybody or just yourself?
For everybody.
Kinda
Fortunately,
like
it will also disable all of you that come near me.
Never mind.
Anti-magic field.
Oh, you bought an anti-magic armor.
Yeah, I can trigger a 20-foot diameter circle around myself, a 10-foot radius where no magic works.
Doesn't that specifically not work against artifacts?
I don't know.
Read through it, blah, blah, blah. So, parts that I referred, magical travel, teleportation, and travel, planar travel failed, work in the sphere. Whether it's a destination or departure point, a portal to another location, world, or plane of existence, as well as any opening to an extra dimensional space, such as created by the rope trick spell, temporary close while within the sphere.
Hey, DM?
Mm-hmm.
Is that rod being held by a unwilling, or is it being held by a creature?
No, it's not being. Well, I mean, Orkhan is holding on to it, but he's not technically holding it. The area in the stone at the bottom of the portal where he's it's kind of inserted into. That's the part where it's kind of stuck.
So he's got his hands on it, right?
He does.
if you have something in your hands when you teleport, doesn't it teleport with you?
He technically doesn't. He doesn't technically hold it though. Like I think it's if you hold something and then you teleport out, like because you haven't, like it's. You would have to like free it and then teleport with it.
Okay, because in the I was, and I'm not going to be a rules lawyer, but it does say the only way it can't be is if it can't be held or carried by an unwilling creature. So I'm wondering. That's why I'm asking. What's holding that thing? If it's not a creature holding that in, does that mean that it's... The rule doesn't really... I don't know if it applies to that. But discuss.
Turn
Well, I mean, he can't just pick it up, so it's being held in place by something.
So let's just try to rip it out.
Rip
Try to pull it out?
Yep.
All right. I need from you. I need an athletics check for me.
Okay.
And what you're getting,
I'm gonna push my luck here, if I can.
Sure.
So,
Enlarge.
Can I get? I could burn my level 9 wish to do reduce enlarge and just shrink the rod and pick it up.
Or make you bigger.
If I use my telekinesis, my bonus action to like shove or pull something within range, can I give myself advantage on this check? Use my magic to help me?
Yeah, I will allow it. I will allow it for this. I mean, if you can push Miska the Wolf-Spider, then I think that that would count.
The juices are flowing.
That will fail.
Nope.
Did you want to spend any resources on the check, or do you want to just...
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, if the group doesn't mind, I'm going to throw a D12 at it. Why not?
Okay, let me see what you need to get. You would need to get...
I'm assuming like a 12 or...
You're going to have to roll a 12.
Could still happen.
A 12 would be the number.
You gave it your best shot.
You did. You did. You gave it a shot.
You can see just wrapped around the rod and just...
Like, and as you're doing this, Orcon, you get the feeling like it's not just jammed in there, but like in a physical sense. There's an arcane draw to this pull. Like, it's not only physically locked in here, but it's like there's the magic is keeping this thing in here, like with, it's making it very difficult to get out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna look across towards Hazel. Can you still cancel magic? And that'll end my turn.
Gotcha.
Hazel's trying to remember if she can cancel magic.
I think it's means spell magic.
Yeah, I know what he means, but Hazel's not smart.
Let's see. On its turn, or the end of Orcon's turn, Miska is going to spend a legendary action, and this time kind of turn his attention to Kior again and just do a terrible howl in the direction of Kior. Kior, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. Oh, 25.
31, technically.
What little effect this howl has on Kior as you get boosted confidence standing so close to your paladin friend. That ends the legendary action, bringing us to Forrest's turn.
We're gonna move up to him, and this may be a surprise, but I'm gonna hit him with my sword.
No. No.
Impossible. It must not happen.
Well, he did cast mirror
32.
image.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see if any of these roll a 3 or higher. Yep. One of them is
There goes
disappear as a take care of one. Another swing from the
Oh,
blade.
he better
is
get
a
it this time.
crit. Oh, I need to get it. I need to get it. Let's see. 2 of them. 1 of 3. Oh,
come
on.
Need a tiny bit of luck here.
There's only 1 image left. Oh, that will technically be a crit too, won't it?
No. I figured out how to make
you
it come up.
Oh, you got it on 1920. Let's see if the last one is still. Oh, you hit Miska with that one.
All right.
So you got a direct hit. The mirror, the one is still up, but 21.
23.
Oh, look at that.
Do I need to divine smite or is he done?
Go ahead and describe for us how Miska goes down, Forrest.
I think I start with the wolf heads, chopping those clean off.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, so with one swing, one of the wolves howls. It's just completely removed from the spider-like torso of this creature. And then you take and you slice another, and you just go through the legs and start just carving away one by one. What's strange about this, though, is as Miska is screaming out, the parts of Miska, as you're cutting them off, are kind of just like dissolving away into this like deep red ash. And they almost seem to just dissolve as you're cutting off the pieces. And you're just chopping away at Miska, and it continues to just dissolve, almost in like this dust that just vanishes before it even touches the ground. And with one last terrifying roar, Miska is
Your
gone.
mic didn't like whatever you were doing there.
Wow.
Stop talking over him. That's what Miska says. Is
Yeah, I have a really good Miska roar in there that's supposed to be like really terrifying that I've been doing all night, but apparently my computer doesn't want to do it, even after I tested it before stream, which is what happens.
technology.
But Miska is gone, and you guys are out of initiative order.
I have immediately 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a decision to make right now, and if I don't ask these now, I'm gonna forget. Orcon having banished the Who's a What's It, he would kind of know where it's gonna come back, right?
Oh, sure, ask Orcon.
If it's not native
Like-
to this plane, after a minute, it stays banished.
It stays away. Bye-bye.
Is it native to this plane? Do we know?
Kind of.
We came to this plane. We've seen a whole bunch of other ones that look just like
Yeah.
it.
That's the thing.
I'm guessing this is home.
Because I have a thing that I want to put around where it was. So when it comes back, whenever it gets back, to keep it from getting us immediately.
If this was their native plane, there'd be a dead, actual corpse of Miska in front of me now.
Perhaps someone could come turn off the portal?
Yeah, that's
Try.
that's my next question. Hazel runs over and
Orcon's so wrapped around it is pointing down to, I'm calling it the keyhole, like the little slot that the rod is inserted into that's sort of locked in.
Yeah.
Hazel will just say, if you think it'll work, and
But
we'll cast
can't hurt to try.
Dispel Magic on the keyhole point that Orcon's pointing at
Okay.
to try to disrupt this thing being tied to the spot.
Sure, you get the idea that this dispel magic is only going to help with trying to remove this. Like it will make it easier. It's not going to make it just kind of fall out, but yeah, with the casting of this dispel magic, you have a feeling like some of the magical energy that's holding this thing in place has been quenched right now. So right now would be the opportunity. Go for it. Yeah, anybody would like to make an athletics check?
I'll help out.
If Selena's helping, you'd have advantage if you guys both want to.
Alright, so we'll see it. Better on the.
That, with the dispel magic put on it, with both of you kind of like pulling on the rod of 7 parts, remove it as you guys. All of a sudden, it just like kind of pops out, and you guys fall backwards from the force of you guys just putting all that pressure from pulling on it. And you guys see that portal just kind of implodes in on itself immediately upon that rod being pulled out. And it just dissipates and vanishes from the wall, leaving only this stone wall in front of you with this ring kind of almost sticking out from the stone wall there with all these arcane runes and stuff that aren't glowing anymore whenever you remove the rod. And you guys now hold in your hands the rod of 7 parts all together. Now they're in this chamber looking around. I will say this. As this portal disappears and you start to take note of things around the room, near the edges of where this portal was, you see that there are some things that were webbed to the wall that look like they may have some significant value. Almost as if they were offerings by these spider fiends made to Miska the Wolf-Spider, their demon lord. You can see there is an interesting weapon that it looks like a large scimitar, but it has these engravings of a wolf's head on each side of the blade. You can see there's also, it looks to be a heavy platinum statue of Miska triumphantly raising his arms, kind of stuck to the wall there in some webbing. And there's also these 2 massive, made out of pure gold, fangs. And it looks like they are inset with these enormous rubies inside them.
Upper horn or lower horn?
Or unicorn.
Just checking.
Narwhal.
Narwhal. That's right. That's right.
We could take the shinies.
In the bag of holding they go.
So which ones are we adding to the bag?
We'd have to do identify on them to be sure that we can even touch them.
Oh, I actually, can I do that? Okay, yeah.
It's ritual cast it.
So Orcon's gonna take the rod is put back together, right?
It is.
One whole thing.
So
Yep, you guys have
Orcon's
all
basically
the
gonna
pieces.
take the rod, set it over with everything else, and then just spend time set up and do a little ritual cast of identify.
Okay.
To basically to learn about the rod and to check the other items as well.
Okay. So are you going to go ahead and ritual cast for each one individually?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll take watch.
So you got 1, 2, 3.
Actually, Hazel, you can do detect magic, right?
I was just gonna say.
why don't you detect magic this way? I'm only identifying what is actually magic. I know the rod's going to be
Yeah.
magic, but
Yes, I'll cast Detect Magic on the items first so we can separate out magic versus non-magic, and then
Okay.
from there.
Yeah. Are you doing a ritual cast of this?
Detect Magic I could just cast.
Just cast. So you're going to cast it. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
The only thing that is giving you a sense of magical energy is the large scimitar. The rest of them are not giving you any indication that they're magical whatsoever.
I'll leave the scimitar out and help Selena put the statue and the gold fangs with rubies in the bag, and tell Orcon that the scimitar is the only thing that has vibes.
and I'll do 2 ritual castings, one for the rod, one for the scimitar.
Okay. So.
And I will
ritual
cast a prayer of healing while he does that.
Okay. Perfect. You do discover once you finish on the scimitar is a scimitar of warning, which is uncommon, requires attunement. Basically what that does is it gives everyone within 30 feet of you advantage on initiative rolls.
Ooh.
Or excuse me, while the weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls, and your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised unless they're incapacitated.
I think the new kind gives advantage to everybody.
Oh, yeah, it might be. Yeah, this is like Legacy. Yeah, so it would be the new one. I apologize. All these, the modules all linked to the Legacy stuff, unfortunately. I think it does give everybody within 30 feet of advantage because if I remember right, Kior's old bow used to do that, and it was a weapon of warning.
Yeah, additionally, it wakes everyone up if combat starts near them, if they happen to.
Got it. And now it's larger than what you guys can hold, but it's a magical weapon, so if you attune to it, it will size to the appropriate size for your character to wield if you choose to wield it.
Alcon will share that information while very inaccurately, 2 hands on a one-handed sword, like flailing around with it for a moment. And just sort of set it off to the side and we'll identify the rod.
Okay. A rod of 7 parts. I will just go ahead and show this to players, show this to everyone. So you guys should be able to see this now. The artifact that requires attunement. Possessing the whole rod. Once all 7 pieces are reassembled, a creature can attune to the rod of 7 parts. While attuned to the rod, you gain the following benefits. It is a magic weapon. You can use it as a magic +3 quarterstaff. So it'd give you +3 bonus to your attack rolls and damage rolls with it. Rod spellcasting, it has 7 charges. Regaining 1d4 +3 at dawn. While holding the rod, you can use an action to expend 1 charge to cast any of the spells of the rod pieces in the rod pieces table. You can also use an action to cast Detect Evil and Good from the rod without using any charges. If you are not a lawful alignment, you find your worldview shifting toward keeping a personal code. You may be more apt to keep your promises, follow through on your declarations, and adhere to your beliefs. The only way to destroy the rod of 7 parts is to immerse the assembled rod in lava in the abyss. It must remain there in that lava for 50 years before it is finally consumed.
Oh.
I forgot to do this, but I'll show these. These are the individual parts that I forgot to share with you guys as you were getting them, because I forgot they were here.
I'll use the same image. That's a little.
Yeah, they all use the same picture. Yeah. I don't know why. And I'll just share the 7th one too. So there's the individual ones. So that way you have that whole thing shared with you in the treasure folder.
As my prayer ends, everybody will gain 9 hit points and get the benefits of a
Okay,
Short 9
yeah.
hit points.
9 hit points. And everyone can basically take a short rest. So if you need to spend any hit dice or anything like that, you could do that. Selena and Hazel, I will say that during this time of rest and casting spells and things, things are more eerily quiet. I mean, you know that wind is still pulsing out there, but when Miska let out that last terrible roar across the landscape, it kind of like felt different. It felt like a little bit of peace come over you, as a little bit of, obviously you just destroyed a demon lord, but it doesn't seem as if this place is encroaching upon you anymore. Looks like a lot of you are healing up with your short rest.
A little bit.
I don't know why. That was such an easy excursion. Nobody laid fear on me.
Does anyone else need any extra healing? I've got some spells.
Selena's good, thanks to you.
Forest, Kior, you guys good?
I'm missing a whole 4 hit points. I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm only missing minimal 8.
Then
no big deal.
I will use this time during since we get the benefit of a short rest, I will talk about how I'm glad we didn't open doors, but still walking through walls is also apparently dangerous now. To give everybody the inspiring leader temp HP.
Okay.
So
24?
Yes, 24 temp
24
HP.
temp. Oh, nice.
Well, doors and walls now, so you can never go anywhere indoors, inside.
Yeah, Hazel's just trying to make sure everyone stays outside forever.
We're currently trapped.
Well, we are
That's
inside right now, so now we are trapped.
Yep.
So,
This is
it's
the
nice
exact
knowing you. I have
opposite
to
of
go
inspiring.
find a new home in the building somewhere.
It's actually, get back here! And Hazel runs after Orcon.
Reopen the portal. Maybe it'll take us somewhere else.
Hazel, like, literally scruffs Orcon.
That. But look, there's a door. It's not a wall or a window.
What are we doing? What's next?
Did you already check or did they already check the other weapons that were stuck to the wall?
It's just the one weapon. The others were just like ornament.
Scimitar. The other things are trinkets, not magic. So we just tucked them away.
Gotcha.
We got a platinum statue that's probably going to be worth a boatload of gold and some big ass horns with rubies in them.
Mm-hmm.
What about the scimitar?
Scimitar of Warning. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is
Should be in
that's
your Roll20 chat.
Yeah.
I can put it back in there if you need it.
What is everybody? Does everybody have 3 items they're attuned to?
I do. However, the one thing let me check. I don't really use a lot of my attunement stuff. The one thing I don't use because I'll end up probably killing everybody knowing my luck, and the others I don't want to unattune from in case I need it. So I have something I can give up if we want.
And you can attune to the scimitar just for if you wanted.
You cut it out, my dear.
So you can attune to the scimitar just for the initiative advantage if you wanted.
You never have to pull it. It's an accessory.
Just has to be on your person.
Yeah, we just had that conversation about that initiative.
Mhm.
Nice to have that advantage on there.
Kior, Selena, what about you two? Are you both 3 items up?
Yes.
I've got 2, but I have a third that I can attune to. Stone of Good Luck, Luckstone,
Okay.
but I just don't have it
What?
clicked.
I feel like somebody should use the Rod of Seven part.
But I was going to say, I can attune to that if no one else minds. I can get rid of my Rod of the Backkeeper for it.
Mm.
We have the Scimitar Warning, but I also have a Cloak of Protection that I forgot to bring up last time when I bought the anti-magic armor, because I took that off to equip that. So the Cloak of Protection gives you a +1 to AC and saving throws while you're attuned to it.
Yeah.
Could be decent
Totally
for
should have
Selena
been
if she has a free spot.
That will help.
I'm cool if Oregon wants it. I don't really have a preference.
Okay, does anyone want the cloak?
I'm already wearing one.
I'm all jammed up.
I can. I mean,
It's probably best for Selena because she did get hit a lot of times.
the Cloak of Protection. Yeah.
There might be a pair or book out there that gives you like 2 more slots. I'd like to find that book.
That book.
No, I'm pretty sure that's just Artificers.
I think I might know when I might play the next game then. No, I'm kidding. Selena, do you want the Cloak of Protection?
Sure.
Or do you want the Scimitar?
I already have a scimitar, so I don't know if I need a second one.
Sure, then you'd
Which
have like
one do you
10,000
have?
points.
Oh, wait, no, okay. You already have a magic scimitar.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one from Six-Handed
Sharpness.
Snake Lady.
Yes, the
Yeah,
scimitar of
yeah.
sharpness.
Sharpness, all that's better.
Yeah,
one.
it's a
Yeah.
+1, but it does like if you crit on it, it does an extra like 14 points of damage every time.
Yeah.
And possibly removes a limb.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I'll hang on to the scimitar of sharpness, but I'll take the cloak of protection.
Okay.
I can drop the things that I don't use, and I can take the Scimitar of Warning and attune to that so that we get the bonus.
Well, it's up to you if you want it.
Did we determine if it's what edition rules we're going with?
For the warning,
Yeah.
scimitar warning. The one I shared in Roll20 is the
The current.
2024.
Yeah. Like, we're going to use the new rules for that one because that's the same one that Tony had on Kior. So I want to keep the rules consistent with that.
I mean, if I do that, then we all get advantage on initiative, and we can't be.
As long as we're close to you.
Yeah, well, we don't normally start fights spread out unless you guys run away from me. So,
I can't, I'm scruff.
yep, you're yeah, I'll take that because the other thing hasn't come up enough for me to warrant holding on to it. So I'll take the Scimitar of Warning.
Okay.
Right.
Now, question for the Dungeon Master. Where we get the benefits of a short rest, does that mean that we would have had enough time to attune to the items that we have just swapped?
Sure. I'll allow it for that sake.
Okay.
Yeah. So short rest allows you to attune. So if you you get the benefits of that short rest with that ability. So sure.
Yeah, so we... I don't know, are we wandering through in here, or are we just trying to run away?
I would like to make sure that our acquaintance's sister is safe somewhere in here.
All right.
Who?
The drow mage we met back on the top of the cliff. She said her
Oh,
twin
yes,
had come in
that's-
here on her own.
I'm sorry to say then, there appears to be a door we have to go through.
Well, you have some extra hit points if the door goes boom, so I'll let go of Archon and.
Well, your detect magic would still be up. Does the door
Yeah.
look weird to you?
I run up. Does the door look weird to me?
Or doesn't look weird to you.
I take my long furbow claw and I gently tap the door handle.
Okay.
Anything
It
bad
seems-
happen to me?
Nothing bad happens to you. No.
Or can't see anything with his true sight?
Orcon sees nothing with his true sight. Oh, I'll let Orcon tell you. Orcon, you don't see anything with your true sight.
I could try and do an investigation on it just to be absolutely sure there's nothing trapping it.
I open the door.
Yeah, as you're saying that, of course.
Opens up into
I'll
another
stay back.
large chamber.
Oh, very nice.
This chamber, as you're looking around, it looks like
Very
there's an
large.
opening. Yeah, very large. Opening to the south, and it also has a door to the east and the west. When you approach
Oh
this.
no, 3 more doors.
Yes.
Well, Hazel said we had extras, so it was okay. Guess we're running over to another door.
Hazel starts breaking out in hives.
She didn't say
Okay.
no, I opened the door!
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Hazel.
There's a chamber
Okay, it's
here. You don't see anything present in it, but I will read. I think there's a little bit of box text that I gotta read to you.
Cobwebs.
This room is
Five.
filled with lumpy shapes bound in webs.
Oh no.
That's it. That's all the box text there is.
Orcon, don't touch him.
I mean, we found treasure bound up in other webs.
Hey, you can use that. You can use one thing on that rod without spending any of the charges.
Detect evil and good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
say
looking
what.
for Fireball.
Yeah. As you guys walk in, Orcon, you notice that on the back of this door, there was some kind of glyph, like carved into the back of this door. You have a belief that perhaps this door was magically trapped at one point in time, but that the arcane glyph was dissipated somehow, or something put that magical to rest. Forrest and Hazel, as you guys are kind of walking in the room as well, you guys seeing all these lumps of what are very obviously a bunch of corpses wrapped up in webbing that appear to have been completely sucked dry. You can see where things had put their fangs down into these mounds of webbing and drained them of their life. So this was looks like a feeding chamber of some sort.
Right, put on here.
Question before we leave here. Okay, they locked me and Selena in here. Cool.
Bye.
All of the corpses have fang marks in them somewhere that we can see.
Yeah, different kinds. Yeah, this is a.
With my detect magic still up, do I sense any magical items on any of these corpses?
Let me see.
Just for the sake of, if we're opening doors, we might as well get something out of it.
No, you don't get any magical pings, but you can tell that most of the creatures that are in here are drow, giant spiders, and driders, which are a massive spider body, but like a humanoid waist up.
Spider centaur.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Both forces.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So it is apparent that sometimes when they would take their prisoners, they would become food for the rest of the militants on Miska's side.
Just to be thorough before we leave, any of them that appear like drow size,
Yeah.
can I carefully cut away the webbing
Mm-hmm.
on the face to see if any of them are the twin?
Sure, yeah, you're
Ooh.
kind of carving away. There's like a handful of drow in here, and you're carving away. Most of them are male. You do find one female drow upon there, but does not look anything like the one that you ran into before.
Selena then and say, her sister's not here. I think we should go catch up with the others before they open up the wrong door.
Yeah. It's not safe to leave them for too long.
Hazel runs.
But I didn't
out.
want to leave you alone.
And actually, Orcon and Forrest, as you walk up to this door was
God.
actually slightly open when you got here. So opening it up and revealing this room, you guys see the north wall of this chamber has kind of a three-dimensional map of the cliff that shows the tower above, the citadel below. And it looks as if this was some type of war room to you, but it's in shambles right now. It looks like whoever was here abruptly left, like they just skedaddled, and things are just strewn about in this room. Some of the stools and the table that's in the room is kind of tilted a little bit. All like they have like these little almost miniatures of or different like placement of showing like where different armies were, like on all this stuff is just scattered about the room.
Is there anything in this room, like a steaming cup of coffee or anything that tells us, like, how long ago did they cut and run? Has this been within, like, is this a result of us murdering their boss a few minutes, like an hour ago?
Either make a perception, you can make an insight, you can make an arcana check, any of those things.
I'll go with Arcana.
Okay. Okay.
15?
You get the idea that, looking over this, that some of this map was, like, there's some arcane carvings and things near this map. You get an idea, like, there must have been some kind of, perhaps magic even animated this map at one time. It's on this wall. Like, it would have, like, animated, like, little armies and stuff on there. But you have a feeling because you guys closed the portal, dispelled the magic of this place, that it completely stopped everything from happening in here. So you get the idea that they probably left immediately after you guys destroyed Miska. So within the last 20 to 30 minutes.
Beautiful.
We buggered off.
Cowards.
Wait. Order's gonna come running out. We can open all the doors. They've all run away.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Orcon. We find
Forrest,
somebody
when you
else.
open
You
that
have
door,
Oh,
you startle
I
someone
found someone.
inside. As you get to a place, this is a
Hello.
long room that holds piles of armor, weapons, and banners amid mounds of webbing. You see that there is a drow that looks exactly like oh gosh, her name started with a V and I lost it.
Dave?
Yeah.
V-A...
Viev?
is
Is that how I said it? Viev? Yeah, you can see
It's Maeve, but with a V, so Maeve.
Yeah. But she seems a little startled when the door opens at first, but sees that it's not a terrible wolf-headed spider busting down the door. And you can tell there's a sense of just caution as she looks at you, and you can see that she's holding something in her grasp, something that's bound together. It looks like it's tied up in her hands. Who are all of you?
Yes, are you, oh god, do you remember her name?
Hi, we're the exterminators, and no, I have no idea who you're supposed to be.
You know the brown woman we met.
Oh.
Hazel leans her head into the door frame and just goes, "We saw your sister and Ding Dong, the witches, not really witch, the big spider guys did. We're fine. Goodbye." And Hazel steps
I cut
away.
it into many, many pieces.
They successfully released Miska?
At least temporarily.
Successfully might be a bit of a stretch on the word.
There were spider fiends at that door just minutes ago, trying to burst in here. I was scared for my life, but then they all of a sudden, after this terrible roar shook this whole citadel, they just vanished.
Yes, that's probably when I killed Miska.
You took down the demon Miska. That's incredible. Well,
no one can say if it's stuck, but it's at least very least not here anymore.
Well, at least I can say I was here when it happened. If my sister can't say the same.
She was quite worried about it.
Oh, and she would be. She's always this way.
The job of a sister.
She
Always
just
worried.
can't help the fact that I'm the one who just charges ahead all the time, and I reap the
What
benefits.
could actually be so important that you run into a demon lord's lair to retrieve it?
You see this, and she kind of holds up this bound thing and kind of starts to untie it. Opening up, as you can see there's this fine garment that she has. It's made of black silk, but it's interwoven with these very faint, like silvery threads that almost look like spider webbing, as they kind of like shimmers like glitter when she holds it up. This family heirloom that's been lost for, gosh, generations. We found it. Well, I found it. I'm sure my sister will tell you otherwise.
I can certainly understand the value of such a thing, but again, it's a demon lord's lair. That's kind of a lot.
Right. Well, to our defense, we didn't know this was happening when we got here.
It is a rather new development, that is fair.
I promise you, if I knew there was a demon lord coming out of a portal in here when we first thought about doing this, I wouldn't have. Well, maybe I would have. My sister would have definitely turned it down.
I move in the room just enough to have my detect magic reach her to see if that thing she's holding is magic.
Oh, it is absolutely magical.
I just nod. I don't say anything. I just
trying to pinpoint what kind of magic it'd be giving off. Whatever. I guess. What's a protective magic again? It would be
Abjuration.
It would have abjuration, but it would also have probably some evocation on it. So you're getting kind of multiple sources almost of the magical abilities and auras that it has. Mhm.
Well,
Most of the spiders have left, it would seem, but as far as I know, Lord's forces are still out there somewhere, so you might not want to stick around.
Yeah, that's a good point. I should probably check on my sister. I have a feeling, though, she's somewhere safe, because that's her motto. She likes safety and security and staying out of stuff like this. I'm surprised I got her even come here in the first place.
I should point out that we ran into your sister
Uh-huh.
fighting an army of wolf-headed spider demons on the side of a cliff. While it seems you were sitting down here having a cup of tea locked in a vault hiding.
Oh, I was not having no cup of tea. I'd love a cup of tea, of course, but there was no cup of tea here. She was fighting an army. Are you serious?
She helped us dispatch a handful of them, yes.
Helped you?
she
You see
did
the
a
way
couple
he
really
described it, she was just fighting a whole army by herself. I mean,
She was in the fight before we got there, so technically, yes, she was.
To be honest, she was hiding behind a dead carcass.
I
the
look at
truth
Kior.
revealed. Yes.
I look at Kior and I say, "Are you an only child? Do you not know how this works?"
That sounds more like my sister.
Yeah, magic
To
was
be
quite
honest,
useful.
how
Though.
I started.
Oh, she's a very powerful spellcaster. She has quite the abilities. She just doesn't utilize them enough, or have the initiative to just go in after things. You know, I'm hoping she'll get there one day.
Self-preservation isn't a bad thing.
I guess we're just two very different people, and they
Typical
look
twins.
exactly the same. That's right.
Genetically.
Yep.
Right, well, we're gonna go through the rest of this and take everything that's not nailed down.
Oh,
Which would include you and your cloak.
Oh!
I'm pretty sure he's joking.
Yes, I am.
Pretty sure I have.
I already have
Sure, I
this
have
wonderful
every-
rod.
The rod that's making you more lawful.
Question: This because she's so
Yes, it makes me
seemingly-
follow my own road.
God.
Because she's what?
Because she's seemingly dead set on. My sister and I are so different. Blah 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 blah. And her sister's a spellcaster. Looking at her, does she have like martial weapons on her, or is she also a spellcaster-y type?
She doesn't appear to have. She has a staff, so she appears to be very like. Honestly, if they were standing next to each other, it would be very hard to tell which one was which. Like they look identical in everything.
Okay. I was just curious as Orkhan makes the joke about taking their family heirloom from her, because I'm like, oh god, he's gonna get stabbed. But I guess I don't have to worry about that.
I will say that technically, now I know that this, you guys did the dungeon backwards, but you guys did unlock Naxa's secret, which is, the reason that they came here was for this cloak that was part of their family heritage. So that is technically a secret in our secrets, Vecna secrets, that if you spend it, you get to have advantage on every roll for a minute, which you guys have been collecting and never used a single one of those.
They might do something more against Vecna, we don't know.
That's what I'm saving them for.
Yeah, me too.
So, to be fair, I guess the Demon Lord was probably a good time to use one.
Yeah, fine.
Although,
will say-
all of our martial attackers had advantage anyway, so...
Yeah, you guys had advantage anyway. Yeah, that's to me, that mechanic doesn't really work out too well, I don't think, by the time you guys get to higher levels, because most of you have advantage anyway.
It worked better
I
in
will
the
s-
old rules because it was harder to get advantage.
Yes. Yep. I will say, since Detect Magic is still up, as you guys are in that when you were in that room with Naxa, there were 4 long swords that were resonating with magic energy, 3 daggers, a longbow that was also resonating magic energy. There were 3 potion bottles containing a green bubbling liquid. There was a potion bottle that seemed to have a grayish hue to it, but also looked like it had some kind of fingernail floating in it. And then there was also a rolled up piece of rope that was had magic resonating from it.
Ooh.
What was the one after the daggers?
A longbow.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I will have gone, ooh, magic, and just grabbed all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other kind of valuables in this room? I'm gonna kind of look.
Yeah, as looking around, you can see that there is a mahogany chest that is just sitting there open in the corner of the room that looks like it has these. It's full of 750 flawless black opals
That she doesn't have stuffed in within her cloak.
No, seems like they were they were here
a
after
lot.
this item. It is.
Missed the number amount. What?
750 black.
750.
Flawless black opals. They are
Ooh.
a perfect cut.
If those are worth any decent amount of gold, that's a lot.
Just take them.
Into the bag of holding it goes.
Thank God for bags of holding. Thank God Selena was smart enough to get one.
How else was she gonna carry all the books she collected?
I mean, if we didn't already have one, we would have definitely bought one when we came back from Avernus with 200,000 gold.
I spent all 44,000 of mine on my armor.
I've still got almost 5,000.
I've got a good amount of gold left.
I mean,
broke
just
I
look
have
at
a
these
problem.
gemstones. You have a hunch that every single one of these is worth 1,000 gold.
In the bag, in the bag.
750,000.
Mm.
And we got that big ass platinum statue.
That looked significantly expensive as well.
Yeah, I'm just thinking platinum. Figure that's 1,000, but that's 10 times the gold. Easily.
Everything just keeps getting shoved into the
Right, so now we have to decide. Do we go back, or do we hunt down Cass?
Well,
I'd rather take a nap before that.
yeah, some like short rest doesn't help all of us that much.
I have some things, but most of my higher capabilities have been
Spent.
Not most.
Do we want to hunker down here for the night then? They've all left.
Well,
I mean,
still
we
have to
could
see what's
seal
up
ourselves-
down there.
What was that,
You
Tony?
both talk.
We have to see what's in this outer area still.
Ah, fair. It would be good to check.
Full reconnaissance.
And Naxa like looks at you guys and says, and honestly, if you don't mind, I think since the coast is clear, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get to my sister.
Where was her sister headed again? I don't remember. To the.
She's back up on the top.
I'm sure she's hiding behind something.
No, her sister was gonna go somewhere, right? I don't remember what she said last week because I was not able to take notes because I was on the crappy laptop.
Yeah, I don't.
Thought she was going to. Whatever.
She's
Tell her
going
where
to
we
a safe
left
spot.
Tell her.
She's
where
probably
we
just
left.
finding another spider corpse to hide in.
That's fine.
Yeah, as you guys walk out into this room, it looks like at one time it was occupied, but is no longer occupied, and it just looks like kind of like an entryway to this citadel. There's old carvings of monstrous tentacle beings adorning on the walls. It seems like wolf heads have been painted on each figure that's there. And there's a lot of just webbing that kind of still sticks, remnants of webs that still stick to the walls.
Let's just appear to go back out. Want to try to rest in here might be our best bet.
Close all
And
the doors. Seal
When you
everything
look out here, like there is no sign of any of those spider fiends that were all over the beach. They're gone.
No.
So
So we can pretty much stay in here.
And you don't really hear much sound, like that sound that the winds were like carrying of combat. Not much of that going on at all. But Naxa kind of
Almost
looks
too
at all
quiet,
of you. Yeah, Naxa kind of looks at you, Forrest, out the door and says, "Well, good luck to you, and I will tell everyone that we were victorious against Miska." She kind of
There you
winks
go.
at you.
I can't really stop you. Both got what we were after.
Indeed. And she kind of like puts that cloak kind of over her shoulder. She's like, taps you twice on the shoulder. It's, perhaps I'll see you around someday. Who knows? She just starts sprinting up the beach, like towards that part in the ridge where the cliffside was kind of lower, where it wouldn't be quite as hard to climb to get up to the top, where it was only like 100 feet rather than 400 feet to the massive cliffside at the top.
So we are
He's gone.
staying here.
Yeah. We can.
We can bunker down in that war room.
Yeah, one of the rooms with only one entrance, and
That at least has chairs.
I could also go put something in front of the cracks in the walls that we came in through to try to keep anything else from coming in.
Protection is good, especially after
Let's
what we
don't
just
think-
dealt with.
Even though we won't be in that room, but just, make
Give
it
us
less
fair
appealing.
warning.
Yeah. Do you want to do that and then hunker in the war room? Key
Yeah,
or
what- What are you going to use?
I was thinking
stone
to
for?
use the vault in here, but
Vault could work just as well, yes.
it
I
survived.
think the war room might be a little bit more comfortable.
We can always move the furniture in.
It less covered in webs.
Yes, but it also withstood the battle of demon spider creatures trying to get in, according to the weird drow woman.
I think they were guarding it more than.
I don't think the room particularly matters. As long as we get to rest.
Yes, I have been overruled, and Orkan will walk into the other room.
Okay.
Hazel will really quickly. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me double check one thing on my spells. Do. That's not gonna last as long. I forgot that doesn't last as long. Never mind. Alright, Hazel just goes into the war room.
Okay.
The thing I was gonna do doesn't last as long as I thought.
So you guys are going into the war room here, closing the door behind you, and going to long rest here.
In theory.
Okay. All right.
So-
Is there? Yeah, go ahead.
So we're taking longer, just mechanically speaking. Do we know roughly what time of day it is?
You really wouldn't have any clue here. There's no like day or night here. It's all just like this grayish purple haze, like all the time, like a twilight kind of thing.
Oh, okay. So let me try asking it a different way. Mechanically speaking, would I be rolling to recharge any expended charges from the rod of 7 parts after this long rest?
I would say it wouldn't have any charges expended from it unless... Did you cast something from it? Did you...
Not yet. I'm just wondering if I cast something now, would I be rolling at the end of the long rest?
I would say no for this instance.
Okay.
But you're more than welcome to go ahead and cast whatever spell it is that you wanted to cast from it.
I want to make a simulacrum.
Actually, I thought about it, but no. That would be what I do after the long rest, because then I'll have all my Mystic Arcanum and whatnot.
Good point.
Not what I was thinking was to cast Mirage Arcane and basically turn the room that we're in.
Oh, my timer just went out. Oh. Something happens.
Oh no.
We win D&D! Yay!
So while you're having, like, sitting in the war room and you're, like, looking over the staff debating to cast this spell, outside in that hallway, you guys hear what sounds like footsteps slowly walking by the doorway on the other side. It sounds like, in an old movie when the whoever's wearing like these, like the bottoms of the shoes are real hard and they're echoing as they hit the stone. It sounds like that, but it sounds like their pace is just even. Doesn't seem rushed. Doesn't seem too slow. It's just a steady pace. And it seems to be walking from Orcon as you're kind of like moving up to the doorway. It seems to be moving in a direction from south to north.
Yeah.
Nod, of course. I'm just like... Your whispering is not picking up, my love.
They might not know we're in here. Just be ready.
Hazel's ready. She has a spell ready if someone comes in this door that we don't like.
If you guys are staying put, the footsteps continue north and seem to turn the opposite direction of where you are. And you hear a door open. And then a door close. Footsteps kind of stop. You don't hear them anymore.
I can go take a look. I can turn myself invisible.
To open the door?
See, that's not...
Once I'm invisible, I can just look through the keyhole and bamf through.
Doesn't bamfing make you uninvisible?
Nope, not with greater invisibility. Going to greater, I'm just invisible until the spell ends, so I only get a minute.
Still seems a bit risky.
Or are we hiding here forever? I personally made an arrangement with, well, apparently only 2 wizards to destroy an evil god. I, for one, will not be sitting in this room the entire time, not doing what I agreed to.
back up a second to when we heard the footsteps. I wanted to use Divine Sense,
Okay.
which would let me detect the presences of undead, fiends, celestials.
Does it have a limitation on like how much like stone you can sense it through, like when it comes to walls and doors and stuff like
Let me
that?
double check that. Doesn't.
I know that sometimes they indicate, but other times they don't. So I just didn't know if it had anything specific.
Oh no, that's the wrong thing.
No, I think that's right. Bonus action, open awareness to detect celestials, fiends, and undead. 10 minutes until you're incapacitated. Within 60 feet. Doesn't say anything about being blocked by material, though.
Okay. Yeah. So walking by probably the most powerful undead you've ever sensed.
As a player, I know Koss is a vampire. We learned that, right?
Yes.
I'm sure that's Koss.
What makes you say that?
I know it's an undead, and it feels as strong as the demon lord we just down.
Yeah, but Vecna's undead too.
Yes, isn't there another bigger undead that might just be hanging out outside? We might be able to put this whole nail in the coffin right now.
Either way, I think we want to confront them. How do we do it?
Open the door and say, "Hey, shithead, we're right here."
One second. As this whispered conversation is happening right now around us, you guys see Hazel's prepared spell, like, sparks in her hands, changing, and now she's, because he said cost, now she's changing it to daylight really quick, like, ready to cast it. Like, you just see Hazel, like, like, flipping through all her spells, like, prepping something, if we're gonna do this.
What's that Moon Knight comic panel? Hey, Dracula, you dork, you owe me money, I know you're in here.
Yeah, that.
Your sword would be really talking to you about this, though, if it was Koss.
That's a good... Do I feel anything?
As you seem to, as Kior says this, and you kind of focus more on the sword, you go into this moment where you are standing in front of that throne once again. And you are seeing a silhouette of an armored individual. It starts walking from behind the throne this time. Starts walking closer to you. And as it comes into the light before you, you can see that the figure walking towards you is yourself. And you are looking face to face, standing there within a foot of your own image. I don't need him anymore. He's a failure. Why would I want to try again? I have all I need.
What is it that you want so badly? That you would... There's certainly plenty of things we don't see eye to eye on.
I want all the power there is. And I want the one who can wield it I want to help that individual achieve it. And I choose you. How did you do the dun dun dun? I like that. That was good.
But you must know that I don't truly intend to seek power for powers. I use what I've been given for the sake of others.
But what you're doing is for the sake of others. You're going to save the multiverse. You're going to stop that terrible wannabe archlich, wannabe god from achieving his goals. And suppress the whole thing. Think of how many lives you will save in the process. All while becoming more powerful, of course. Koss had his chance. He failed. He doesn't deserve my assistance. He doesn't deserve the power. I know he's out there. He's waiting for you to show his face. You'd show your face for all your friends. Stop hiding. And then I know what will happen. You will destroy him. With me by your side. And then there's only one left.
Yeah, one more. I think I can hold out until then.
About that time, Forrest, you guys are all like shaken as this echoing, frustrated scream happens from deeper within the complex. As you hear, "No!"
We lost you again.
I think it was just an angry no.
I got
It's
him a
an
little bit
angry
that
no.
time.
It was an angry
Yeah.
no. Imagine somebody screaming no very angrily from deeper within. And that's where we're going to end this episode of Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Well done,
Boy.
everybody.
Oh boy.
We almost survived.
Who needs a cost when you have
Survived
a fourth?
tonight.
Well, everybody, we will be off next Monday, so make sure you guys mark that on your calendar. So we'll be back in 2 weeks to see how the party handles this current situation that they are in.
Badly.
As they are
Yeah,
getting
probably.
closer and closer to the conclusion of this campaign as we keep on moving forward. Defeating Miska the Wolf-Spider after he was freed from his prison. But now it seems that someone is very unhappy that took place. Well done, everybody. So thank you guys who were watching. Thank you guys for all your support and all those gifts that you guys had given tonight. All the subscriptions at the beginning there and the hype train that you guys unleashed on the stream. Don't forget to join us on Friday for some more Fandelver and Below. Is there anything else that I need to shout out before we go? Okay.
Just all the homies.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got it. If you were watching us on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you for the next episode. Don't forget to add that proficiency bonus. Bye, everybody.